Hollywire, what's up? We got Alana Springsteen. What's going on?
I'm so good, Tommy. Just happy to be here in Long Beach. It's my first time ever playing here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching all of your posts. You're pumped for your performance.
Dude, I'm in. I'm a beach girl too. I
Okay.
grew up like 5 minutes from the water, the opposite coast in Virginia Beach.
Ooh.
But anytime I get close to the ocean like this, I'm just in my happy place.
In your happy place.
It's fun to bring country music out here.
Let's play a game called Finish That Phrase.
Okay.
Must have on tour is
Jordans.
Jordans. She's got Jordans on right now.
And speaking of another sneakerhead, Mitchell Tenpenny. He got me even more addicted to Jordans than I already was.
I've
so.
seen him in his Jordans before. Yep.
Yeah, he's constantly in Jordans, and these are fresh. Like, this is my first show I've played in.
Those
these,
are
so.
really clean. Like, I'm afraid for you, actually.
I know. It's gotten to the point where fans are now bringing me Jordans on the road.
Oh, that's
like when I
awesome.
was out in Europe like a week ago, a fan brought me 2 pairs of Jordans, and I was like, you guys spoil me. Like, don't get me used to this. You're setting unrealistic expectations here. But I love them. I'm always
Well, we got you Jordans over here.
Stop. No, I know you didn't. Come on. Next time, though.
100%. It's happening.
time.
Okay. My guilty pleasure is.
Oh, The Vampire Diaries. It's one of my favorite TV shows.
Really?
A little bit of a throwback, but like
throwback.
especially this season, like we're going into fall.
People in their 20-something might know that one.
We're ordering pumpkin spice. Like it's fall season. I get like
Yep.
into the vampire spooky season. So.
Okay, that's
back in
good.
it.
What I'm gonna be for Halloween this year?
Ooh, what should I be for Halloween? I don't know. I'm always a last minute costume person.
100%.
Like I always end up going to Target and like buying whatever I find and just like making it up as I go.
Okay.
So.
Favorite lyric on this album?
Favorite lyric?
This is a tough one, I know.
This is really hard. There's a lyric in my song 20 something, and it's always somewhere in between all your plans and all your dreams. And I feel like that just pretty much sums up where we are in our 20s in life. It feels like you're in this in-between phase figuring everything out, but that phrase pretty much just like hits the nail on the head for me.
You're gonna be trying to figure it out even in your 30s.
That's
And
what
I
everybody
think in
keeps
the
saying.
40s
They're
also.
like, nothing changes.
Yeah.
Buckle up.
Yesterday, you surprised me. That was so cool.
Oh, dude.
And you just got to jump on. How did that work out?
So much fun. So I've been out with Tyler Hubbard for the past few shows. We did a little West Coast run starting in Portland, played Bakersfield, Sacramento, and he asked me to come up with him during tour for Meant to Be. So it just made sense, and I love getting to kick the party off. But today we're coming back for the full set. It's going to be fun.
So you've been on that stage. You already know what that stage is like.
Yeah, it's fun.
And I just heard you sound checking too, which was really cool.
Man, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I feel like California just knows how to party.
Okay, yes, we do.
We're playing a lot of new music too. I just dropped my debut album, Code
Yep.
Something.
Yep.
18 songs. I played some of them before they were out on the Luke Bryan tour this year, but
Okay.
it's fun to now have the songs out in the world. People know them. People are singing them back, and it's always surreal.
20-something.
That's right.
I love that, you know? How old do you think I am?
Oh, God. Don't make me guess that. Come on.
You have to. That's 20, you know?
Do I need to wrap back around and do like a 30-something
You could say
and then a
30-something.
40-something?
You could say 30-something.
Totally.
That's cool though. And that is the title of the tour. That is also the title of the album too.
It's the title of the album, and it's the title of the tour. I wrote this song with some of my heroes, Liz Rose, Tranny Anderson, AJ Pruis. And when I wrote the song, it just felt like this weight lifted off my chest, and it kind of framed what I wanted to say over the course of this year. I'm just 2 years into my 20s, but it's the highs, it's the lows, it's everything in between. And so I'm excited to take the fans on that journey with me. And we get to start the tour October 25th. We're kicking it off. It goes through the whole end of the year, and it's my first headline tour. So I'm so excited to just take everything to the next level.
That is a lot of work.
Yeah.
What's it like? People out there who don't know what a headline tour is, or even how do you put one together? Like, that's a lot of work.
It is, but it's something I've been dreaming about since I was 9, 10 years old. Like, I'm one of
Okay.
those people that knew from day
Yeah.
one that music is what I was meant to do. Once I started writing my own songs, I couldn't wait to share them with the world. And I've gotten to go on some of my dream tours, like Mitchell Tenpenny, we're homies, we got to go on tour together. My first ever tour was with this band named Laney. It's like indie pop.
Laney's my favorite.
And they're
Besides
big
John
California
Mayer, then comes
people.
Laney.
Yeah. Really?
Do you know those guys?
Dude,
oh, I'm
they're
so
the best.
jealous.
I was a fan since their first EP, so that was a dream tour for me. And that was
Wow.
right out of COVID, first touring experience. We had the best time. Those guys are homies. And then this year I got to tour with my hero, Luke Bryan.
You have played with some awesome people.
It's
These
a-
are like my favorites too, like for real.
Man, I'm just so grateful. And
That's
we've
so
had a
cool.
lot of fun. And the cool thing is, you don't know what to expect a lot of times going into these tours, but they've made me feel like family and are just even more inspirations to me now.
Mitchell Tenpenny.
Yeah.
I've interviewed him before. He's so cool. What was it like working on that song with him? And he can belt too. You know, he's
Oh,
got that
dude.
belt in him.
One of my favorite voices in country music, and one of my favorite humans in country music. Like, we met writing songs together. We wrote "You Don't Deserve a Country Song." That was the first thing we ever did, and it really just started this trajectory for the album. And every single song we've written together has ended up on this album, which is a rare thing. You know, like sometimes even with your favorite writers, you miss. But we just have this chemistry in the room, and we always end up with something really cool. We got to tour together, and then writing this song together was special. I think we've both written our fair share of like breakup songs, but most of them are more bitter. It's like, you hurt me, I hate you. With the song, we wanted to manifest some more mature breakups.
There's so many breakup songs when you get in these writing sessions. It's like, has anybody ever been like, let's write have you written any song that's not a breakup song?
Oh, I have.
Okay,
Actually,
okay.
when I got into the last part of my album, you know, it was Messing It Up, part 1, Figuring It Out was part 2.
That's a good name.
Getting It Right was part 3.
Okay.
And on Getting It Right, we've got some of those like love songs, flirty songs. I have this song called Look I Like that's actually fans are really gravitating toward. And it's one of the more like flirty songs that I've written. It's a lot of fun. So I'm excited to dig even more into that side now, coming out of all this heartbreak. I'm ready to turn a new page.